Okay, so where were we last left off? What did we do when we last left off? We completed a mission, didn't we? Oh yeah, we did the DLC mission, didn't we? We finished the DLC with let's see if you can remember characters' names now. With Brian, who had his brother Jeff, and he put his brother in. He put his kind of subconscious himself being into the computer, and then ended up making an AI version of his brother. And then we had the choice whether we wanted to basically kill him for what he did to his brother. We didn't kill him, but we kind of just said we're taking this project away and stuff, and that's kind of how it ended. But it was a fun DLC. I enjoyed it. It was a fun little DLC mission. We didn't get a lot from it, like equipment wise. We got a couple of credits here and there and stuff, but like we didn't get a lot of equipment or blueprints and stuff. You have the option of opening the pod, and you need to speak to all the crew. Yes. Oh yeah, the pod. Oh yeah, because oh yes, and we took the pod, and we have to. Oh yeah. Yes. So there is potentially a new crew member that we have extracted. A Krogan. So we are going to possibly meet that person soon. Jack 2. Yes. Don't be too nice to her. I'm not nice to her. I just, you know, I like to run a tight ship here. I like to make sure everyone gets along. You know, I don't expect everyone to be nice to me. I just would like some, you know, decorum. Some rules are set, but, you know, I know everyone's not going to follow them. You know, everyone's going to be a rebel now again. But I just like a little bit of peace, you know, in my ship. That's all. Yes, and Dr. Niles did make the perfect Niles. Okay, so what I want to do first, though, is we did have some upgrades that we didn't upgrade or use yet, or blueprint, sorry, that's the right word. Like sniper rifle damage. I would like that very much because I use the sniper rifle a lot since my class is mainly focused on the sniper rifle. So this is going to increase it by 10%. We got tons of platinum. We got still tons of credits. We still need to go shopping, which I'm hoping I'm going to do today. But yeah, there's a couple of stuff that we picked up that I need to kind of upgrade. So I'm going to do the sniper rifle damage. And we also had something else, right? Did we? Or is it just armor? Oh, heavy skin weave. Yeah, this is the other thing we picked up. So this is just 10% health. Which is fine. Like, it's rare that I find something... I think mostly armor just gives you, like, health and armor and all that kind of stuff. But it's rare just to have an upgrade that gives you a 10% boost. So, yeah. So, we'll upgrade that. I think the rest of it is just armor, isn't it? Which we haven't really used yet. And I don't know if I don't know. Should I use one of these things? I think that...
Sorry for interrupting.
That's all right.
Your thoughts on Death Stranding 2's release?
Oh, yeah, that's a good topic. Yeah, that's... well done, Kojima. I mean, I think, from the sounds of it...
Gaming.
And that.
Gaming.
And that. Yeah, I think from the sounds of it, it's looking pretty positive above board. I saw pretty early on that people, video-wise, that people said do not watch IGN's review on their channel. They gave it a 9 out of 10, which is higher than they gave Just Stranding 1, but I think it was a different reviewer. I think they even ended up putting like a video out beforehand saying, hey, just to let you know, the reviewer who reviewed Death Stranding 1 and gave it like a 6.7 or some shit out of 10 he's not doing the review for 2 anymore. It's a different guy. So they even had to put a video out. But I do kind of like that because it especially gives like 2 different perspectives. Because I would imagine maybe the other guy might have liked Death Stranding a little bit more, but it's very Death Stranding's not a game for everyone. I think that's just the thing people have to. It's very hard to get around that because video games, it's all about like critical acclaim, as in everyone likes it, you know, everyone enjoys it, everyone gives it like a 10. But what I like about Death Stranding is that it is different from what most people are used to, like especially open world wise. It's not your typical open world game. It is an open world game, and it has that kind of stuff about it that makes it an open world game where it's just like you can go anywhere and you can, you know, equip this and that, and you can make your own path and da-da-da. But it's a game about, you know, the point and where you get to a location and that's your objective, and a lot of things are like in open world games is when you get to a location. I think I'm going to steal this from someone. I might have stolen this thing from someone, but Death Stranding is very different from other open world games because when you get to a location, that's when all the action kind of happens and everything kind of is built on you, especially in open world, getting to a marker, and then you get to that location and that's where the stuff happens. Whereas in Death Stranding, the unique thing about it is everything that happens, the interesting stuff happens along the way to the destination. It's all about literally the journey to get there, and then the reward is getting there. You know, the reward is making it, is actually getting there. Especially when you have those missions where you have to carry like the heavy loads or something, or like there's BTs everywhere and stuff. I'm literally playing through Death Stranding 1 again, and I'm just remembering all these things where I'm like, oh god, this location, well, there's fucking BTs everywhere, and I'm like, and driving me mad and stuff. But yeah, it's unique in that aspect where all the stuff that happens actually happens on the way to the location, not at the location. Sure, you get to some locations and there's like the interesting stuff happens there, but like 9 times out of 10, it's the traveling aspect that's the it reverses it. It takes the boring aspect of traveling and actually makes it the interesting thing. You know, that's why fast travel is not necessarily like a main thing in Death Stranding, because that's the part that makes it fun. You know, it's making the traveling part of it fun, and I don't think any open world game has done that to the degree of what Death Stranding has done. So there you go. But if you're a reviewer, you can't make a review without your personal opinion, then you're in the wrong business. I think if it's but that's the whole part, like, of being a reviewer, right? Your personal opinions and the games you've played and the games you like all factor into what you are reviewing. But at the end of the day, and this is why stuff like OpenCritic and Metacritic, and I know a lot of people don't like Metacritic and OpenCritic. I like OpenCritic. I think the thing about it is that's why those sites exist, because it gives you a consensus of many different reviewers. Now, it's not going to give you, like, it's not going to say that you're going to enjoy it. Like, it's currently, I think it's at 90. Death Stranding 2. Is that 90 in OpenCritic at the moment? 90? Yeah. Yeah, it's at 90. It's on 90 at the moment. But that doesn't necessarily mean that that everyone will enjoy, especially Death Stranding. It's not going to... It's not a game that is tailored to what is popular, let's say, in the open world genre. Like, I know off the top of my head a couple of people I know who would hate Death Stranding and definitely will not play the second one either. Like, just hate that type of game or whatever it is. But that's the thing. It's completely different from anything else. And that's what makes it an appealing aspect, is that you just don't... There is a lot of open world games that feel the same. They feel exactly the same, as in you go here, you do that job, They all have that same kind of routine all throughout them. Death Stranding is different in the fact that it's trying to do something that kind of hasn't been done before in games. Just like I said with the whole journey aspect, like making the actual journey part being the interesting part. Whether people like it or not, that's down to them. You know, consensus wise, it seems like this is a big improvement on 1 at least, and it sounds like it's more accessible from 1. And I will put my hands up and say the opening hours of 1 weren't the best part. Like, again, I've just like replaying Death Stranding 1 at the moment. The opening few hours are kind of boring. They are really like, they don't get into like what makes Death Stranding really, really good. But it is the slow until you get like the power skeleton and stuff, and you can actually like do some proper deliveries, and then you kind of open the map up a little bit more, and then you kind of get you get stuff into the chiral network, and you kind of get to see the landscape a bit more and like what's out there, and you go, ooh, what's that? Maybe I'll go over there. That's when it starts to get interesting. When you're kind of just following the path and goes, go there, do this, do that, doing the story stuff, it's a bit boring. But it sounds like Death Stranding 2 it's kind of addressed that and gone like, right, we're making this a lot more accessible. It sounds like it's even more Metal Gear-y than before. Like, it sounds very like Metal Gear Solid 5 a little bit, which really excites me. Like, I don't want Death Stranding to be totally action-packed, you know, tactical espionage Metal Gear game, but that DNA kind of, it slightly existed in Death Stranding 1, and if it can be kind of improved on and just make it a bit more exciting, especially like when you get to locations, you can still have that aspect of the traveling aspect, obviously, but when you get to locations, if you can have that Metal Gear Solid 5 vibe a little bit, you know, like if you played Metal Gear Solid 5, you had that like infiltrating the base, looking at who's there, you know, planning out your kind of route and how you're going to do it, just like you're doing if you're walking with the deliveries. That sounds like it's what they've done with 2, at least. And that sounds really exciting. And the game looks fucking, oh my god. The game looks insane. It runs at 60 frames on both PlayStation and the Pro, which is nuts. The game looks insane, which is good for PC gaming. That's a good start. If they can release the game and it comes out at 60 frames, that's really good when it comes to PC, obviously. TB made a review of a Civilization game, a game he didn't play or was interested in. It was a neutral review, reviewing the game from the fans' POV, not his own. That's an interesting way of looking at it, especially from TV's perspective. He normally would, you know, him being him, would kind of just do his own thing, but that's an interesting way of doing it. I don't remember that one. I don't know. That's might have been an old one. I think if he's not interested, he just probably looks at the mechanics and just kind of goes like, is this interesting? Rather than just like, is the overall game interesting? But or does this work, or does this give us benefit to if you play the game, or whatever it might be, or, you know, is this fun, exciting somewhat? But yeah, it's interesting to see that. But yeah, I'm excited for Death Stranding 2. I'm not going to play it though until it comes out on PC. I'm not rebuying the PlayStation 5. I've already bought a PlayStation 5. I would love to play Death Stranding 2, but I can wait. I'm going to wait. I think I'll have more fun on PC as well. You know, everyone has more fun on PC. That's just what they say. You know? Right, that's all the upgrades I've done, which is quite a few actually. I would like to get. I wonder how you get like 2 of 5. I guess you got to just pick up the blueprint, right? Because I don't think, unless they're still in here. Ooh, requires 1 more sniper rifle damage upgrade to unlock. Increase the damage by 50% against armor. Oh my god. Yeah, we need that. Yeah, we need that. Okay. So we have to find one more sniper rifle damage upgrade to unlock to get that. Oh, it's just like shotgun damage upgrade. It's assault rifle damage. Okay. So it's just finding them. I wonder if you can buy them. I need to go shopping. I need to see if I can buy this stuff. If I can find like sniper rifle upgrade slots or whatever you call them. That will help. Because then we can do a bunch of those things. Yeah, I miss him dearly too. He's it's just like there's a part of me that always thinks like when there's a controversy or when there's a certain game that comes out, like there's a part of me in the back of my head would think like, what would TV think of this? And it's just kind of there all the time. Like imagine if like he played, you know, the day before or something, or you know, or Mind's Eye or something like that. Just imagine, you know, all the stuff that came out with, you know, the price hikes and all that kind of stuff that's happening with games at the moment and Nintendo and all that. Like I can just like imagine what he would think. Kind of imagine like what he would think of all this and stuff. And yeah, it's sad that he's gone. It's you know, it's because he did. I don't think I know people in games, you know, or YouTube wise, know how much of a like kind of advocate he was for like change and doing pointing out what's clearly like wrong and anti-consumerism and stuff like that. But like it's sad because there hasn't really been, I don't think there hasn't really been anyone like him, you know. Just I'm not saying that there has to be like a one-to-one replacement or something like no one's gonna replace him, but it's just there's never been anyone that's had that much of kind of like a drive or like what's the right word, kind of influence over like things he says. But yeah, like as a YouTuber, like it's crazy that he was obviously he was hated by many people obviously, but like he really did try to do things that were benefit of gamers, I guess, as a whole, and consumers of video games, because he wanted it to be better. He wanted the landscape to be better at the end of the day, and I genuinely believe that he wanted to do that. So yeah, thoughts on the mission? Is that the last mission?
How are we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
If Morden's modifications hold up, we've got a shot. If they don't, we're dead. Seems like that was always a strong possibility, though. Anything else, Commander?
That sounds like a good idea. Yeah, I think, yeah, a couple of days of quiet time, plenty of snacks and pizza. Get that Death Stranding booted up on PC. That sounds like a fantastic idea. Yeah, if it does come out on PC, I'll probably wait a few days after it comes out, and then I'll probably start streaming it as well, so we can enjoy the landscapes online. But I assume I think I've already used all this stuff. Jacob's not going to say anything.
Commander.
I assume it's probably going to be, because it's like timed exclusives. I think I would hope end of the year. I doubt it, but I'm more hopeful for it being next year, like a year, you know, year timed exclusive or whatever the fuck they want to say. But I'm so bored with exclusives though. I really am. I really think we should just stop exclusives. I think we're getting to that stage now where it's, oh, I never noticed this area. You can see the big ball from here. I never knew that. Should explore a bit more, shouldn't I? Hideo Nihilus Kojima. Yeah, his brother, Nihilus Kojima. Yeah, I would hope end of the year, but I think next year it's going to be Death Stranding 2 PC.
How can I help?
Upgrades. Upgrades is in capitals, but I think he's just going to talk about upgrades. Should I just check?
Any ideas on other ways to
like,
prepare for the
in general, how to upgrade?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can
Okay.
show you.
Oh, you're just gonna show me the research station. Okay.
Let me know if
Yeah.
upgrades seem feasible. Can install them whenever you like.
I thought he's gonna sell me some or something. Let's talk to
You
him.
got a minute to talk?
Not now. Working on collector data.
Okay.
I've ruled out artificially intelligent virus. Unless it's very intelligent and toying with me. Tests. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
I think everyone's busy. Well, we kind of did a DLC mission, so I don't know if everyone is gonna have any dialogue. Where am I going? Ugh. It's like I keep getting lost this way. I'll talk to... You know who I haven't talked to in ages? Is Joker.
Sadly, I heard about
I have not spoken to Joker in ages.
They're all gone. But we'll get them back.
He's sat here by himself.
Commander,
I assume everything is going well up here?
we're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
Okay. The good old days. Remember the good old days, Joker? Remember them?
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
Oh, hang on. What about the old crew?
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
Oh. Who's Presley? Oh, wait, no, I think I remember Presley. I think maybe. Yeah, I kind of, yeah. No, if anyone asks, I remember Presley, yes. I should, as commander, I should know this stuff. I probably should know that.
That's it for now.
See ya, Commander.
Nihilus in the Pod is not DLC. Wait, when did we not get him during the DLC? Or was that a different mission? It was, wasn't it? So who was he? He was the guy who he did the thing. You know, he did the thing. He looked like Shepard, like kind of with hair, more hair. He did the thing. Where's this pod? Where did we store it? Did we store it in here? I can't remember all the rooms. That will be the battery. Garrus, you're not going to talk to me, are you?
Shepard.
You still don't want to talk to me, I don't think.
Something.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a
Yeah,
bit?
he's
I'm
not
in
gonna
the
talk.
middle of some calibrations.
Maybe if I press him.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
I just want him to, like, just go, oh, fuck off. Leave me alone, Shepard. Oh. Okay, got codec. He was the first guy you talked to next to Galaxy Map in ME1. He had a negative opinion on aliens and Normandy. Yeah, I knew that. That was the thing. Yeah. I remember that. Oh, you're not going to talk to me either. I know this. Okay, I don't think anyone's got any dialogue. Okay, so the pod... Where would we store the pod? In the cargo? It wouldn't be in my cabins, right? We'll go to engineering. That's the only place I can think of. Wouldn't be on the bridge. On cruise quarters, engineering. Maybe? Yeah, I remember. Yeah. The half-bald guy. Well, that's kind of why I said he's like Shepard a little bit. But with, Less hair. Okay, you're not there. Okay. Let's... Are you downstairs? It's probably downstairs. It's the core. One side has Saeed, the other Nihilus in the pod. Unport cargo. There we go. Okay.
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Let's think about this before we open the pod. Detect anything odd?
What can you tell me about this guy? Anything unusual?
The subject is an exceptional example of the Krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs where applicable. No defects.
Secondary organs?
Aside from the genetic markers of the genophage present in all Krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
Okay, so only physicals. Is he dangerous? That's more of a mental thing, right?
Any idea how dangerous this guy
Unless he's
is?
just super strong.
He's a Krogan, Shepard. If you were asking whether he is actively hostile, I don't have the necessary data to answer. Okir's technology could impart data, not methods of thinking. The subject may know of his views, but would not necessarily share them.
Is he aware?
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain
2
him for
hearts?
over a year.
Like the Phil Collins song? 2 hearts. Secondary organs is a interesting concept. Well, we gotta find out how he is, really, right? So if he's not aware, he's gonna be like, what the fuck am I doing here on this ship? And then we'll just make up some lie, you know, oh, you've lived here all your life, you know, for the past 15 years. You've always been here, you know. You just don't remember. You got amnesia. You don't remember anything. Your name is Nihilus.
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
Oh, screw Cerberus and their bloody rules. They're no better than the absolute, you know, council. They're telling me to not do things, even though I was doing a good job. Do as they say.
I won't be second guessed on my
Now,
own
let's
ship
see.
by my own ship.
Let's see. Let's see.
Do it.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
Okay. Okay. You made that clear. Maybe he's friendly. Maybe he just wants to give hugs to everyone. I hope. He's a big boy.
Human. Male.
Okay.
Before you die, I need a name.
Of course. You'll get more than that. That sound threatening, or does that mean you get like cake? We'll not just give you a name, we'll give you cake. Of course.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okir couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
say you want to die, he's just gonna be like, well, I like to fight. Let's quiz him. Let's try let's break him mentally.
You wouldn't prefer Okier or Legacy?
It's short. Matches the training in my blood. The other words are big things I don't feel. Maybe they fit your mouth better. I feel nothing for Okir's clan or his enemies. I'll do what I'm bred to do. Fight and determine the strongest. But his imprint has failed. Without a reason that's mine. One fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
I guess we're gonna go blue. Join my crew.
I have a good ship and a strong crew. A strong clan. You'd make it stronger.
If you're weak and choose weak enemies, I'll have to kill you.
Our enemies are worthy. No doubt about that.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
The gun.
Offer one hand, but arm the other. Wise shepherd. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you.
Well, that went better than expected. I guess. So his name is Grunt.
Shepherd.
Okay, let's have a chat.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
Okay, maybe not. Mission?
What are your thoughts about our mission?
I fight. Doesn't matter who for.
Okay, he's very short word answers, I guess. Collectors?
Did Okier give you any imprints about the collectors?
I see blurry ships, guesswork about strength. Nothing to help pick a weak spot and tear. Okier spent all his time on old hatreds. Whatever he had, it was used up when he made me.
The squad?
What do you think about the crew?
Good bunch if they stay out of my way. Dead bunch if they don't. Train them good if you want to take on collectors. Some of these aliens are too smooth.
Uh-oh. We've got another racist. Upgrades? Does he mean, what, his upgrades, or?
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Might have something I could put together. Don't know how useful it will be.
Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, there's more stuff. Krogan shotgun. Grunt gets a Claymore heavy shotgun. The recoil on the Claymore is enough to break a human's arm. Fortunately, Grunt isn't a human. Okay. I guess if that's his main weapon, we'll give that a research. Wait, there was another one. Can we just use you to get to the upgrade screen, please? I'm just using you to get to the upgrade screen.
Anything in your tank imprints?
Nothing else I can think of. I'm tech.
Okay, he's only talking about himself. That's fine. That's fine. We'll go to the other, back to the upgrade screen. Okay. Well, we have Grunt. That's cool. New member. I need to go back to the deck 2. I don't know if Jack's going to say anything, because we spoke to Jack last time, and I don't think any new dialogues come from doing DLC and stuff like that. Are you sure? I don't think Jack's going to say anything, though, right? We always spoke to Jack last time. I can have a chat, but Morden gets 20% tech power damage. Oh, it's element 0 as well. Ooh. It's 20% though. It's... Do I want to spend... I don't know. I don't really use Morden, do I? And I've got 12,000 element 0. I don't really use Morden. I'll think about it. If I use Morden, I'll upgrade it, but I don't really use Morden. Although it could make him like maybe a reason to take Morden, because if he gets 20% increase, that might actually make him a bit more powerful. Jack, you're downstairs, aren't you, Jack? Yeah. Shopping, yeah, we're gonna go shopping. I think that's the best thing. We have a ton of credits and we're just not spending them, so let's go shopping. We'll go to what's that place with the shops? That place we first went to? Oh, the Citadel, yeah. Yeah, let's go Citadel then. Yeah, we'll go Citadel for shopping.
Hey,
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
I wouldn't joke about that.
If I take you too seriously, I might need to deal with you.
Try it. Anyway, relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so.
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
Tell me about the cults.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
She doesn't respond well to kindness, fake kindness. Okay. You're bitter as hell.
Doesn't sound like you're doing much living. Not for yourself.
What do you know, Cerberus lapdog, military stooge? You do nothing but live for other people. Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson, done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
You regret none of it?
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Let's drop it, okay? Get back to whatever it is you think we can do.
I'm starting to think it might have been a bad idea to bring Jack on board. I feel like if anything's gonna happen on the ship, it's probably gonna be because of Jack. We're stuck. Okay. Maybe. I'm less worried. I'm. Who am I more worried about? The Krogan or Jack? I think Jack, actually. I'm more worried about Jack than having the Krogan on board, but yeah. At least he was very acceptable that he wanted to fight for me, but... Alright. We're off to Omega.
Change of plans, Commander. Urgent message coming in from the Elusive Man.
Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be some, like, case business review or something. It's gonna be like my bloody... It's gonna be like my yearly review. It's like, where do you see yourself in 5 years, Commander Shepard, hey? You know, what have you contributed to the galaxy in the last couple of months? Urgent message. Okay. Wait, what on? Did you say private terminal? I wasn't listening. I'm a good commander. Oh, there's a couple of things here. I don't know if I... Oh, wait. Dr. Archer's brother. I think I read all this. Untitles. Oh yeah, we read this. This is the guy that we released from the prison, and seems to be having a good life. I think I've read this. I understand you've taken Dr. Archer's brother to the Grimson Academy. I'm familiar with their work. It should be a good home for him. I don't condone Dr. Yeah, we've read that already. Right, this is a new one. Shepard, I see you've awakened Okir's Krogan. A dangerous decision. but you've got free reign on this operation. If you're certain he will be a useful member of the team, you've got my support. We need every weapon we can get in this battle. Okay. If this grunt proves unreliable and has to be put down, don't lose the body. He's based at least partially on collector technology and could offer useful genetic data. But then again, you are in charge. Okay. Noted. Don't lose the body if we have to put him down. Yes. Nothing could possibly go wrong. All the pieces are put in place on this one ship, I think, and we still haven't got, like, to get more crew members. I wonder, I don't know. Obviously, this might be spoiler territory, so don't say yes or no. But I wonder the more crew members you get, the more conflicts there might be, maybe. The more potential, like, for, like, conflicts and maybe renegade things that happen, I guess.
Change of plans, Commander. Urgent message coming in from the elusive man. Patching him into the
Oh, the comm room. So that wasn't the message. This is going to be another thing. Oh, comm room's this way, isn't it? This is going to be another thing then. Alright, alright, okay. Let's see what he has to say. Elusive man. How elusive are you?
Shepard, I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the Terminus systems, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Mordin delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker swarms?
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under pressure. There's something else you should know. One of your former crew, Ashley Williams, she's stationed on Horizon.
I didn't have sex with her. I didn't. She came on to me. I didn't. Whatever she told you. No, I didn't know. No. No. Accidentally banged. Accidentally. I wasn't having any... What's she doing on Horizon?
Last I knew, Ash was Alliance. Why is she out in the Terminus systems?
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve Alliance relation with the colonies, but they're up to something. And if they sent Chief Williams, it must be big. Perhaps you should take it up with her.
She's Chief? Command Chief, okay. This can be a coincidence. That's what I thought. What's she doing there? It seems like a trap.
We should send a message to the Citadel. The Alliance can give us reinforcements.
Not until you investigate.
Ah!
I don't want the Alliance getting in
Okay,
our way.
fine.
Once you have the situation under control, I'll send...
Yeah, I don't know where Chief is in the... Chief's below Sergeant, isn't it? Wouldn't it? I don't know, because it's not really in the same hierarchy, tree, whatever you want to call it, but yeah. This can't be a coincidence.
The Collectors just happened to pick a colony with one of my former crew? I don't buy it.
It shouldn't be a surprise the Collectors are interested in you, especially if
I
they're
think
working
it's
with the
a...
Reapers.
I think it's a trap.
Be going after her to get to you.
Exactly. Alright.
Send the coordinates. We'll head straight there.
This is the most warning we've ever had, Shepard. Good luck.
Non-commissioned officer. Everything below lieutenant.
I've got to go see the professor.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I see. Ooh, hello, little bug. He looks like one of those. He looks like the Half-Life bug. What they called? Head crabs, but with wings.
Tell me you have something.
Uh-oh, don't like that smile. Don't like that smile, Morden. What does that mean? What do you mean? Well, yes. What do we... What do you mean? Yes. Okay, what do we have? Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, fine. Let's build anticipation.
Lilith, we've got a problem.
Hello, Ashley.
Those defense towers are useless.
My former love. Which shouldn't have been... she's going to talk about when we banged, isn't she? When she meets... She's going to... First thing she'll talk about is, remember when we banged?
People out here don't trust the Alliance. It's nothing.
I accidentally, but I didn't mean to. It just sort of happened. Whatever. I'm going to have a relationship with this woman, and I don't... I'm going to cut it off. As soon as I can cut it off, I'll cut it off.
Get everyone to the safe house. I'll cover you. Run!
Bats. Bugs. Bugs? Bugs, yes. I thought they were... What the fuck? Ew. Do they freeze you? Just put you in stasis? I guess. I don't think they kill them then. I guess they just put them in stasis. Isn't that the same ship that blasted Normandy at the start of the game? I don't remember these things, man. I don't remember what it looked like.
Control.
This is why I need flashbacks and stuff like that. Okay. So you can control from the ship.
We are the harbinger of their perfection. Prepare these humans for ascension.
Oh no, don't take Ashley. That's not Ashley, that's fine. Don't take Ashley. I mean, you can if you... I'm not in love with her or anything. Yeah. Okay, right, we're in. Okay. Well. We're taking Garrus. Look, he's my guy. He's my guy. It's Ashley's sister. Oh. Okay, there's going to be a rescue attempt on, isn't there, for Ashley's sister? Well, we're taking Garrus. Now, I don't want to take another sniper, so... Who have we not taken in a while? You know what? Let's see how he is, right? Let's see how he is. Let's see how he does. All right, we might as well take him. He's brand new to the crew. We want to welcome him in. We promised him, you know, violence and war. You know, let's bring him in. Okay, so we got 3 score points. Is this for me? It is for me. Okay, so I can do... We could go up to 3 with Tactical Cloak, which I think is... Cloak damage bonus. Oh, the biggest thing with that is 20% damage bonus in Cloak mode. That's kind of good, though. Duration is like... a little bit more. Incinerate is the damage that goes up by 20 points. The AI hacking is... It was okay, but I had to get the shields down and the armor down. So if I upgrade it... Also generates a temporary shield around the hacked target so it can fight more effectively against its allies. So you still need to get the armor and the shields down first, but then it gives it a shield so it can kind of last long enough. That was the problem with that, is that I would hack them. I had to get the shield and the armor down, then hack it, and then it would kind of die straight away because it was just very weak anyway, so I mean that does help. What about operative? Your weapon damage is more punishing and frequent, and targeting enemies is easier. I mean, I think this is where I'm gonna go, really. Just the overall. I'll still have a point left, though. Plus 10 health. Weapon damage goes up. Power recharge time is down. Sniper slowdown is 40%. Sniper time slowdown? Sniper time duration. Does that mean it goes into bullet time? Slow motion? Oh, that will help with my aiming. That'll help my fantastic aiming that I've had with the sniper rifle so far. Paragon and Renegade plus 40%. Huh? What, 40% boost every time you get a point? Or that just boosts it by 40%? Both of them. Yes, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna loot, and since we're not going shopping now because we got interrupted by this mission, but it's fine. We'll try to loot as much as I can, because if it's a story mission, then I guess it's more likely we'll find something, some stuff that's actually quite good, rather than like side mission stuff. Let's purchase this. I want to see. Does that actually just? Oh, it does. Oh, so it's just a boost. Okay, that's interesting. Does that go up again? 70%. So it just goes up 70%. 70% when you get to tier 3. Okay, that's fine. Disolo Amenius, thank you very much for the follow. Sorry, I completely forgot because my bloody alerts are not working. Sound alerts are not working, but I will get that sorted. But thank you. There you go. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. I will just have to look at this screen now and again, see if anyone has followed me so I can remember. But yeah, if people want to remind me, that's absolutely fine too. Okay, so now grunts. Okay, he's health damage. He's going to be melee focused, isn't he? Incendiary armor, ammo, fortification. He's shield boy, by the looks of it. Regeneration, lots of armor bonus, recharge time, reinforces armor with non-Newton fluid that hardens when struck, providing a brief, huge bonus. Yeah, he looks just like he's going to be the wall. And then oh, he's got concussive shot as well. Damn. We've got like 3 people with probably one of the best abilities, I would say. Concussive shot is really good. Because it doesn't exactly kill them all the time. It does most of the time, but it will just put them down for a while as well. So it does kind of a 2-in-1. Well, we'll get it. You can go up to tier 2 with that one. I will give you... If you got health regeneration, I don't have to focus on you so much in terms of keeping you healed. So we'll go up to 2 at least there. I would like to get fortification. That seems like a really good thing. Incendiary armor. What if we go, 7 points? So if we go 3 here, that leaves us with 3, and we can spend it on one of these, or I'll go fortification. So I think we go 2 here. So this is 4. Can't do math. Let's do... I don't want to do concussive shot. Let's do Berserker, and then leave 1 point in the bank. Then we can keep that for later. would like to get Garrus's concussive shot all the way to the max. That'd be nice. Yes. I need to get, yeah, proper weapons equipped. I think I bought the shotgun, didn't I? So I can give him the shotgun. The upgraded shotgun, whatever you want to call it. The Krogan Claymore shotgun, whatever they call it. Overload I quite like, actually. So I think it does seem to do, yeah, massive damage on shields and synthetic. It's quite good. I noticed with shields, taking at least bringing them down at least quite a bit, because it can in some cases take a while just shooting the shields off of people. So overload's quite good. So you hit him with overload, you hit him with concussive shot, and you're in business. Okay, I think that's everything. Let's just quickly check the... I'm gonna go with the missile launcher. I used it last time, I think, but I haven't used it enough. We're still using the collector assault rifle for Garrus, and Grunt has the collector assault rifle. And that's what I bought. But this one is below. This is also one I also got as an upgrade. So I don't know which one, because they don't have stats. I don't know. Click choose, not back. Did I? Oh, I must have just hit. Oh, choose. Okay, I see what you mean. Oh, yeah, but I have to... Yeah, hit accept. Well, no, I have to... Oh, yeah, I can pick choose when I'm in here. Like, yeah. Or accept. Whatever. Because I have to go back. Laundry's done. Okay. I don't know which is more powerful. I assume it's the M22A. Possibly? I'm gonna go with the M22A because it's lower down in the menu, so I assume it's the most upgraded one. It might not be a huge difference anyway. I assume it's probably not a massive difference. All right, let's go. Let's go. Time to do this. The sound of our people as we arrive. Theoretically, Claymore is more powerful, but also got bigger spray. Okay. Well, I can probably test it out in the next one, because I'm probably going to use them for a few missions. I can probably have a look and see. It's hard. I mean, it's hard for me to kind of tell. Since they're AI, like, I can't really tell with them. I mean, I can get them to select what they're going to use, but you need to be using the sniper rifle, actually. Yeah, we'll get him to use the shotgun, and then Garrus can use the sniper rifle, and I can also use the sniper rifle, and I have no ammo for the missile launcher. How has that happened already?
Switch up!
All right, we're all good. It kind of looks like a little shotgun, but he's quite a big guy.
You sure these armor upgrades will protect us from the seeker swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers should confuse detection make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
In theory? That sounds promising.
Experimental technology. Only test is contact with seeker swarms. Look forward to seeing if you survive.
Thanks, Morgan. All right, here we go. Okay. Oh, they're ugly. Okay, they're ugly. They're very ugly. Yeah, they're very ugly. Yeah. There's like little ones flying next to me. I don't like that. End up shooting them with a bloody sniper rifle at some... Oh, there you go. Let's switch then. What? That's really put me off. There's like Alright, okay, fine. Stop getting scared of bugs, Dan. You're Shepherd. You're not meant to be scared of bugs. Imagine Shepherd running around going, no, bugs. No. Don't like him. Shepherd seems like the kind of guy who would be very scared of a spider in the bathtub. And he would ask others to get rid of it for him. Or he would get a gun and shoot the spider in the bathtub. He seems like that kind of level-headed kind of guy. Sometimes. Alright. Let's find... There's one. There's two. 3. $6,000 credits. Okay. We have too much credits, but it's fine. If you want to give me more credits, that gives me more time to shop later on.
The collectors are disrupting communications.
We're on our own now.
Ooh, what the fuck? Hang on a minute. What is... Is he carrying a gun? Or... Okay. That's odd, but alright. Oh, stop, you ugly. Ugh.
One less to worry about.
Down. Uh-oh. Zombies. Alright, hit them with some stuff, please. Let's get this concussive shot and everything going on.
Lost shield.
There we go. Nice. Shit. I probably should stop playing this like it's not Mass Effect and try to get into cover. Run. There we go. Okay. Nice. Okay. Let's see if we can get some,
Look like the husks the Geth used on Eden Prime.
I thought the Geth got that technology from Sovereign.
Then your elusive man was right. Collectors must work for the Reapers.
Ew. That's not good. Alright, let's see if we can grab some stuff while we're here. Don't want credits. I mean, I'm fine with credits, but I'm more looking for, particular upgrades. Because I've got way too much credits now. I'm an absolute quarter of... not a millionaire, but I'm a quarter of a millionaire. There we go. That's good. Okay. A quarter of a millionaire? Quarter of a millionaire is a thing, right? I know it's not like as... doesn't sound as cool as I'm a millionaire, but I'm a quarter of a millionaire.
Human. This one of the colonists?
No. The Geth impaled their victims on giant spikes to turn them into husks. But we haven't seen any. The collectors must have already had the husks. They want the colonists alive for something else.
That's why they put them in stasis then. They didn't want to kill them. These husks look different.
These aren't the same creatures I fought on Eden Prime. They're more advanced. Evolved.
They still die when you shoot them.
Fair. Let's go save the colonists.
The collectors aren't getting away with more victims. Let's move out.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. Need to get ammo as well, if we can.
Your people... gone.
All these empty buildings. It's unsettling.
You're up!
I don't know where they... Oh, fuck. They just didn't engage. Oh, God. Okay. They're all there.
Not that one!
Okay, he's down. Let's switch cover. There we go.
Impact shot!
Around the shield. There we go. Got him. Concussive shot, please. Thank you. I think that's all of them. Yeah. We're good. We're good. Let's see what we can get. Medikit. So these are... Oh, they're the pods that they've got people in. Oh, you can see shadows. Yeah, okay. So they put them in little cocoon pods. Oh, that's nice and cozy for them, isn't it? Nice and warm, I guess. Have a grand old time there. It's like a nice big bed. Keeps them nice and toasty. Try not to kill the council and don't bang Ashley or her sister or slap Grunt inappropriate. Okay, I'll try to remember all that. You'll come back and I've done everything completely wrong. Banged Ashley again. Accidentally. Okay.
Gaming.
And that. Alright. Why is... Oh. It's just a safe. Okay, never mind. Let's do this right then. Let's not screw this one up again. That one, and that one. More credits. I don't know what I'm expecting. Those safes. I'm not exactly not going to get anything else but credits. This was a modern version of this game. If this game came out in 2025, there'd be a button to scan the area. Or there'd be markers on screen right now telling me where the upgrades are. Okay. Oh, we hopping? Can we hop? No, we can't hop. Okay.
No more targets. Looks like some type of stasis field. Leaves victims helpless, but fully aware.
They've been like this a long time.
I was going to say, what happens if you shoot them? But I'm not going to do that. But I assume that they die, I would assume. I don't think it will knock them out of stasis. Time to hack. Let's go with you and you and you. All right. Credits. It's fine. What are we up to now? Yep, no, nearly 300,000 credits. Yeah, definitely need to go shopping. 100%. That way, I guess. That way? I thought this was the way to go. Maybe not. It's that way. Yeah, that's that way. Look at the ground, Shepard. Jesus. Alright, let's take him down. Well, concussive shot him, at least. I'm going to cryo ammo on him. Oh, that doesn't knock him down. Oh, okay, that might be a problem. And he hits quite hard. Right, another one. Oh, shoot. Reload.
Tear you apart, Shepard. I will.
Don't flank me. Don't flank me. No, 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 no. Don't flank me. Don't flank me. Run away. Run away. Run away. Run away. Okay.
Scoped and dropped. Firing a high-impact shot.
Look. Oh, God. I don't know where he's gone.
Take it.
Still alive? Yeah, no, he's dead. Is he dead? I guess he's dead. He said that you can control many of them, I would imagine, so I don't think we're out of the woods yet. Yeah, there we go. Right, and Q. Concussive shot, please. And another one.
Assuming direct control.
Nice. Yeah, that sniper rifle damage upgrade has really, really improved this sniper rifle. It's pretty powerful now with headshots. Way. Collector particle beam acquired. The following squad members are now able to use this weapon. Shepard. Oh. What? Oh. Oh, it's replaced my heavy. Okay. What does it do? Oh, it's literally a beam. Okay, of course. I think the clue was in the name, maybe. That it said beam on it. Alright. There we go.
Company. Get out here.
Company.
You're human. What are you doing out here? You lead them right here.
They knew you were here. I don't know if they were after him, but okay.
You had to hear them try to get in. Seems like it's hard to hide from the collectors.
Those things are collectors? You mean, they're real? I thought they were just made up, you know, propaganda to keep us in Alliance space. No, they got Lilith. I saw her go down. Sten, too. They got damn near everybody.
Who are you?
What's your name? What do you do here?
Name's Delan. Mechanic. I came down to check on the main grid after we lost our comm signals. And I heard screaming. I looked outside and there were swarms of bugs. Everyone they touched just froze. I sealed the doors. Damn it, it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Chief Williams here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
Blame Ashley. Oh, there is an Ashley. Okay.
Tell me more about this Alliance rep.
Chief Williams? Heard she was some kind of hero or something. Didn't mean nothing to me, though. Would rather she just stayed back in Council space.
Why was she here?
Any idea what she was doing on Horizon?
Supposed to be helping us get the defense towers up and running. I got the feeling she was here for something else. Spying on us, maybe.
Did she bang anyone while she was here? Asking for a friend? So we could use the towers.
You have defenses. We can use them against the Collector ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
One of us should be able to figure it out. We just need the location.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony. Pretty hard to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
Might need your help. Wait here. We might need your help sounds like he will die. Maybe. Wait here could also be he will die. Because they might find him. We might need your help.
You know this colony and the equipment. You better come with us.
Not a chance in hell.
Your coward's pretty harsh. Fine, stay here.
You'd probably just get in the way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances. Good luck. I think you're gonna need it.
Alright, thanks, mate. Shield's full of vote of confidence. Have I still got the... particle beam? I wonder... I'm probably going to save that for like a... less effective against armor. Effective against shields and barriers. Okay. I'm going to save that beam for later in case I'm up against something that's a bit tough. Back to sniper rifle.
Right. I'll put them down.
I will direct this.
Zombies are coming.
If I must. You cannot resist.
What are they? Oh, I thought Garrus. What is that? What is that?
This will tear you apart.
What is this? Oh, that's weird. Okay, firebolt. Need to heal. Heal. One healed. What the hell? Heal. Heat up. Okay. Whoa. Okay, that thing is tough. And I gotta reload. Of course I do. Yeah, let's go for, I mean, let's use the beam. Let's just see how it does. It drains it pretty well. That's everyone. Okay, those things are interesting, to say the least. Probably going to run into them a little bit more. Why did I take my gun out? What's happened? Oh, there's more. More? Okay. Right, let's find some ammo. Let's see if there's any kind of blueprints here. I doubt it. Mainly just gonna grab some ammo.
This should come in handy.
Oh. Okay, that's new.
How come we don't see more frozen people around?
Probably loaded onto the collector ship by now. We should hurry.
Yeah, one sec. Just gotta... Does he keep bringing his gun out? I don't understand. I'm just holding down sprint. You just all of a sudden... Is it because I'm going near a wall? Oh, it's because I'm going near... Oh, really? Nice really? Work. Is it now that bad? Okay. That is a majorly annoying thing about Mass Effect, is the spacebar thing. Because it's... So it goes into... It pulls out the gun when you're instead of going into cover. So if you're out, if you don't have the gun holstered, it won't snap to cover, but it will bring the gun out, I guess, to put you into cover, right? So you hold down, puts you in there, and then you press spacebar again. I find that really annoying, though. I really wish they just would have made a button. An extra button. One shift. Like, I understand. Like, shift is this menu. Fine. Why is it bringing the gun out? But the fact that it brings the gun out when you go near...
We're clear.
So I either will hit a wall, it'll bring the gun out, or if I have the gun out, and I run up to this when I'm not supposed to, it'll just snap to the wall automatically. And I can't change the key bindings for that, can I? Because everything is... Oh no, you can't, can you? No, use cover sprint is all one thing, so you can't really do anything. That is annoying. I wouldn't say it's like a minor complaint. It's a complaint, though. It's like... It's the one thing that kind of annoys me the most from the first two games, at least. I don't know what happens in 3, but I assume it's going to be the same thing. Again, I understand why they did it, because console. It was mainly a console game. But... Oh, there's more of those things. Okay, let's bring out the beam, then. Let's do the beam. Yeah, their attacks, yeah, they go through the ground, so you can't... Flipping hell. Yeah, you can't do anything. Yeah, beam seems to be the best thing right now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, okay, what the f... Okay. Okay. Let's be a bit more prepared for that. I could probably snipe. Can it? Will they spawn if I do this? Yeah, snipe them first, I think. I don't know if that's doing damage because I can't see the health bar. Get these guys first. Good shot. I don't... That's not even doing damage, is it? Well, at least... Oh, no, it is. It is. It is. It's not just... It's not doing a lot. Run. 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 Okay, they're down pretty quickly, actually, with this thing. Ah! Alright, that's one down. Get those guys down. Number 2 down, he's down. Alright.
There's the transmitter.
We're good. That's pretty good, this weapon, actually. Where is the transmitter? Computer? Okay. My eyes working today. There we go. Yes, they are. That one. Quick. I can see in time. Let's do it again. Okay. That one. That one. Nope. That one. That one.
Normandy, do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
Let's kick some collector's ass. He better say it. He better say that exact line, because every single time I find like some cheesy or goofy line, he never actually says that particular thing.
Time to show these things we give as good
For
as we
God's sake, he does it again. Just why won't you just say what's on the card, man?
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the tower
Second
to full
complaint
power.
about Mass
I
Effect.
recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
The collectors will try to stop it. Good.
What is a defensive posture? Is that like just waiting for them to come and just kind of like doing this? Don't shoot. I don't know what defensive posture is.
Got any other helpful tips?
Just one. Enemy reinforcements are closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
Okay, well, thank you. Oh, hello, uglies. Oh god, he's big boy. Oh, no, 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 don't snap to cover.
Enemy!
Get out, Shepard.
And stay there. You will know pain, Shepard.
Oh, please. Okay, let's concussive shot you. Thank you very much. I'll take care of you.
I must tear you apart, Shepard.
Oh god, no, he's right there as well. Right, can we, I'm gonna go tactical clip. I'm gonna get out of here. Just really quickly.
I will.
Let's go. Let's just back up here a little bit, please. And we'll get him. And then we'll go to sniper rifle. Shit, there's one of these guys. Great shot.
Bypassing failsafes and attempting emergency power-up. Please hold a defense tower.
Lots of uglies coming. Where's my slow motion thing I was meant to get? Where's the sniper rifle slow motion? I could really use that sometimes. We good?
There will be more. There's always more.
That's what I'm expecting. Yeah. Alright, where'd they come from? Oh, shit, they're over there.
Sequential power-up initiated. Guardian anti-ship batteries at 40%.
More coming.
I've only got one shot left. Oh, no, I don't. I've got ammo. Completely forgot. We just have zombies. For now. Oh, God, hello.
I will direct this personally. You will know pain, Shepard.
Shit.
This should slow him down.
Right, beam, 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 beam. Concussive shot. Thank you. That works. God, there's more of them. I'm in a very vulnerable spot here. Tactical cloak. Let's get out of here, please.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 60%.
All right. We're good. Oh.
Continue to protect the tower.
Try to grab that. There we go. Let's flank him.
Yeah, right on your ass. One more.
Yeah, you guys come up here. This is a nice spot, I think.
Get ready. Gotta be more soon.
There's more? Okay. I'm hiding somewhat. My defensive position was to run away and go invisible. I think. Whoa, okay, we're here now?
We need that system online. A new one.
Why are they over there and I'm here? What the fuck? Why did you teleport me all the way over there? Alright, there we go. Okay, alright, we got balls. Alright. Probably should have saved the beam for this, but it's okay.
Right on your ass.
Concussive shot, overload, overload, do overload, shields. Crap. It's regenerating shields all the time? The whole thing? That's kind of still short. Yeah, it's regenerating barrier all the time. Constant shot again. I don't know whether I think I might switch to machine pistol since he's this close. Rupture ammo. Let's do that. Nice.
Gaming.
Indeed. Right. Okay, it wasn't too bad. I only died once. And I made a mistake.
No! Don't let him get away!
Yeah, like, you... Okay. What do you expect me to do?
That ship is huge. Exactly how are we supposed to catch it?
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
Blame them, not me. Is he gonna turn on me or something? Look, dude, if you could have just come along with me and said, oh, by the way, they've got... You probably should save the ship. Blame them, not me.
I did my best.
Yes.
You just hid in your damn bunker.
Exactly.
Show respect. If it wasn't for Shepard, you'd all be on that ship.
Exactly.
Shepard? Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, Captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel.
Hi, Ashley.
You're in the presence of a god, Delan. Back from the dead.
A god. She's called me a god. She's called me a god. We slept with each other. She's called me a god.
Figures.
No, Ashley, we're not meant to be in a relationship. No, we're not. Don't call me a god. Hello. No. Oh.
I thought you were dead, Shepard.
Okay.
We all did.
Oh. This is my defensive stance. Hi, Ashley. So about last time. It's good to see you again. You sound angry. I was. We can't get into it. It's good to see you again. I'm being polite.
It's been too long, Ash. How have you been?
My good friend, Ashley. Friend.
You show up after 2 years and act like nothing's happened?
Nothing happened.
We had something.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't. No, no, no. No, we didn't. Love. No, love didn't come into it. No. No.
How could you put me through that? Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
Error. Shepard reporting an error. Imagine he just suddenly goes into like, sorry, I mean no speak English. Like, something. So who is this Shepard? This is where I can break it off, though. This is where the accidental bang. I can't say to her in a conversation that look, the bang we had is very accidental. I don't know how you love me after all that, but apparently you do. This is where I can very gently and slowly kind of break it off now. So we will pick. I have important things to do. I didn't want to hurt you. I wasn't even conscious. I have important things to do. Now, if I say I have important things to do, the other two I feel are more like... they're not as harsh. Look, Ashley, I had more important things to do. I think that kind of backs her off me a little bit.
You're still with the Alliance. You've turned a blind eye to the problem, but human colonies are disappearing. I'm trying to save them.
Yeah, Ashley.
Really? Is that what you were doing?
Stop thinking about your personal problems.
You were working with Cerberus.
Reports? You mean you already knew?
Alliance intel said Cerberus could be behind our missing colonies. We got a tip that this one could be the next to get hit. I went to Anderson, but he wouldn't talk. But there were rumors that you weren't dead. Worse, that you were working for the enemy.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for myself.
Cerberus and I want the same thing, to save our colonies. That doesn't mean I answer to them.
Do you really believe that? Or is that just what Cerberus wants you to think? I wanted to believe that you were alive. I just never expected anything like this. How could you just turn your back on all of us? You betrayed the Alliance. Anderson, you betrayed me.
Get over it. Okay, I really break it off if I say get over it then. I think any of these are kind of similar, but get over is just a bit more aggressive. Get over it.
The past is done. You need to focus on what's happening now.
Yes, Ashley.
You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I'd like to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. And it worries me that you do. What did they do to you? What if they're behind it? What if they're the ones working with
A happy reunion.
Williams, you're so focused on Cerberus that you're...
This is how I imagined it. You're too emotional, actually. She is. She is. I think I'm going down the right path if I just want to, like, break this off. Look, Ashley, I know we had a thing that wasn't really a thing, and that you love me, apparently, now. How do you love me? I don't... Okay. But, yeah, you're too emotional.
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of facts.
Or maybe
You can just feel the love between them. Soulmates.
Doesn't matter. I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. It's in my blood.
Well, good for you.
I'm reporting back to the Citadel. I'll let them decide if they believe your story.
Oh no, don't go. Join me. Get the fat shots. The problem is, and it's part of my, the complaint I said earlier, he's not gonna say fat shads. I just want him to come out and say, you're fat shads. He doesn't say the exact words. He just kind of says like a well, interpreted version of it, I guess, but so I'm really trying to break it off here if I go fat chads. I gotta go fat chads.
We both know how that's gonna turn out.
See? He doesn't even say it.
Blame Cerberus, just like you did.
I really wish he'd just say fat chads.
With good reason. Cerberus can't be trusted. Goodbye, Shepard. Just try to be careful.
We did it. I think we did it. Did we break it off?
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up.
I think we broke it off.
Enough of this colony.
I think the accidental bang has now been resolved. I think that storyline has now been resolved. That very, very big storyline. She walks away and all she hears in the background is Shepard cheering and
Gaming.
That's all she hears in the background as she walks away is this soundboard going off.
Wing!
Okay, right. So, I think we've broken it off though. Thank God. That accidental bang is now resolved. I'm glad we've made it past. I'm glad we got through that together, because that was something that was on my mind quite a lot. How when we saw Ashley, if we ever saw Ashley, which we did, she would bring up the fact, I didn't know she'd go down the love route, but yeah, either way. Okay, so we got the collector. More important things, we got the collector particle beam, which is, I guess, is now my main heavy. I kind of like it, actually. It does drain the shields quite well, so I think I'm going to stick with that. Did I figure anything out about the collectors? We figured... No. Maybe. We figured out about relationships, though. Shepard figured out. Shepard broke off a relationship. That's just as important. This is the hyper amp. So there's 10% damage on there. Okay, that's fine. We picked that up, and we also picked up 20% health. Oh, on top of the 10% that we already got. But yes, the collectors suck. That's what we found out. That's true. We know collectors suck. But more importantly, we know that Ashley is not with us. The most important thing. That whole mission was about... Oh, hang on. Elusiveness is coming.
Good work on Horizon. Hopefully the collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
I enjoyed the fight. I didn't save everyone, though.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
What's the deal with his eyes? Lure them in? How would you lure them in?
I wondered if you had something to do with that attack. Ash said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus.
I released a few carefully disguised rumors that you might be alive and working for Cerberus.
I see. What were you trying to prove?
I suspected the collectors were looking for you or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. It was a risk, but I couldn't just wait for them to take another colony. You understand?
He's playing with fire here a little bit. He's thinking he can use the people that are close to me and, or in this case, loved me, and use that against me. Well, it didn't work with Ashley. Just saying. If you take Garrus, though, if you do anything to Garrus, I swear to fucking God, I will find you. I will find you, and I will murder you. Don't you dare touch my boy Garrus. All right. I don't... Maybe no more... It's not the colonies I'm worried about. I don't want him to use my my people close to me to his advantage or his plans. We need a plan.
What's our next step?
We have to keep the pressure on the collectors. They'll be more cautious with their ground operations. So we need another opening. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
It wasn't... Okay, how do you know about the bang? Is he talking about the accidental bang? Is that... How does he know about the accidental bang? He wasn't even in the room with me. He wasn't even introduced, I was thinking, at ME1. Maybe. Maybe I forget about that. How does he know about me accidentally banging Ashley? Or is he just talking in general past relationships, not the accidental bang? That's off limits, the best that I could. That's dealt with. He's talking about the accidental bang, isn't he? You don't know if he was in the room. What do you mean if you... I don't know if he's in the room? Why was he watching me... That's why he's called the elusive man. That's why he's called the elusive man. Is because he's hiding in closets as people... Okay, so... That's off limits. Even if I didn't want to bang Ashley, stop watching me bang people, would you? Elusive man, just go away. Stop being weird. Stop watching me bang people. I don't want you to know where I put my Commander Shepard. You know, I don't want you to know that shit. That's between me and my Commander Shepard. Okay, not anyone else. That's off limits.
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind.
How is me banging people affecting the mission?
Find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld. There's no guarantee you'll return.
Shepard, you can't bang anyone. It's against the mission.
And your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Yeah, fine. I'm not gonna try to have sex with Garrus or like that's not gonna. I mean, there might be an accidental bang between me and Garrus. I don't think it would be accidental if it's between my good bud Garrus. Shepard, you need to stop having sex with your squad. It's affecting the mission. Stop having sex with the rest of your squad, Shepard. It's affecting the mission. That's what Mass Effect 3 is all about. It's the repercussions of him having... It's the repercussions of Shepard banging his entire squad. Ah, right. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team needs to be fully committed to this. My team is strong.
Let me worry about them. You just find us.
He's got a camera in the toilet. Oh my god.
I just want to be.
That's why the toilets are so open.
You'll need everyone at their best. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find.
There must be a reason why he keeps saying that.
Be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
Not just because the Collectors are coming. There must be a reason why he keeps saying. I still don't trust him, obviously, but like, I don't know what the plan is here.
Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
What do you mean?
Something on your mind?
No, just... There's a good chance we're not coming back, even if we get it done. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is, too. Getting some closure, you know?
Wink, wink, hint, hint. Oh. We got new dossiers. Oh. Oh my god, jeez. We got loads. Check the mail. Check the private terminal. Okay, we got loads of updates. Loads of updates. Okay. Alright. Access the research terminal lab for more information. Okay. Yeah, I know about that. I know about that. Okay. That was an interesting cutscene. I feel like something's about to go down in these next mission or so. Possibly. Feel like it was hint, hint, wink, wink at the camera there a little bit, right? Stop banging your crew and stop slapping the ship inappropriately. You forgot the butter. Okay. If we go straight back to him and say, Jacob, what do you mean by all that? Why are you being so elusive? Right. Upgrades. Before we do any of that, though, I'm going to end the stream when we do this. We're going shopping. I'm not going to do any... We're going shopping. I said we'll do shopping. We got interrupted. We had to do a mission. We're going shopping. All right? So, element 0. Oh, it's only 500. Let's do that then. That's fine. We're going to do the upgrades and then we're going to go shopping. Ship enhancements. We haven't got anything. Prototypes. Okay, so... That's... I've had that for a while. So we can get 20% health. Shepard. That sounds good. We're going to do that. We're also going to go... Shepard takes 50% less damage from melee attacks? It's 15,000. I've got loads, but... melee... I don't really get melee that much, except when it's zombies, I guess. Yeah, I don't get melee too much. Some of these I'm like, I don't really need that. I don't really need to spend it. I like, if I need to spend it, I'll spend it, but I don't feel like I need to. Advanced training allows Shepard to reallocate points to powers. No additional points are granted. Okay, so you can just respec yourself. Chickadee check yourself before you respec yourself. Each time the project is completed, all points spent in powers will be reset. Access the squad menu to respend points immediately after completing this research project. It's element 0 as well. I'm not going to use that. I'm not going to respect anyone. I can't respect anyone. Okay, so that is everything. Yeah, that is everything. Let's go shopping. What we were going to do, unless we get interrupted again. That's not the way to go, Dan. That's not the way to go, Dan. That's not the way to go. Let's go shopping, because that's what we were going to do. We have...
You've received a new message at your private terminal.
New mail?
Incoming message from Admiral Stephen Hackett, Alliance HQ.
Commander Shepard, I need to discuss a sensitive matter with you privately.
I'll take this in my quarters.
Oh no, we're going to get interrupted again, aren't we? Oh, I just want to go shopping. Let me go shopping, for God's sake. I want to go shopping. Alright, fine. What is it? What do you want? I have a busy day of shopping ahead of me. You're interrupting me.
Commander, thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
What else can you tell me about the operative?
Amanda's a top scientist and Alliance agent working in Batarian space. It's a deadly assignment, and she's one of the few up to the challenge. She and I go back pretty far, Commander. I won't let her rot away in a Batarian torture camp.
What are the charges?
What is Dr. Kenson actually doing out there?
She's a deep cover operative, Shepard. We talk only when we have to. I'd heard she was investigating a rumor of a Reaper artifact in the system. Her last report said she'd found it.
If I had time.
I'm on an important mission, Admiral.
Shopping.
I'll add this to the list.
Important mission. Shop.
The prison is hidden underground in a Batarian outpost in Aratat. I'll upload the coordinates now. Once she's secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
Okay. Yeah, if we got, I'm sure we'll probably end up doing it. Customize my gear. Okay. Why have I got Renegade for that? Is it because I said I'll maybe do it? Oh, never mind. We are going deck 2. Yes, shopping to end the stream for today. Oh, gee, what? Why? Jacob now wants to speak to me. And I've got, hang on, I've got emails to go through. This is like a full-time job. Can you help? The Alliance soldier here gave me this contact information. I hope this reaches you. Is this Robin Reeve? You said you were trying to stop the collectors. They took my son and my brother. Have you found them? Do you know where they are? I know you're looking, but so many people are just gone. Every family lost someone. The children are the worst. Empty desks at schools, winter clothes that never got worn. Please, the Alliance isn't doing anything. The Council isn't doing anything. Of course the Council isn't doing anything. Gee, tell me about it. If you can find our people, I'm begging you to do something. Tell me something I can do. Tell me anything. Okay. Delete trash. It just clicks trash. There's a very easy way you can make this game a comedy. Like, you can make Mass Effect very much a comedy. by having certain actions that Shepard does. We're aware of your old friend Lyra Tassani has been hunting for the Shadow Broker for several years. We wouldn't mind helping her in that hunt, given the broker's past work for the collectors. We recently discovered some information that give Lyra a lead on where to find the Shadow Broker's base of operations, but unfortunately, she doesn't have much faith in Cerberus intel. If you visit Loom and pass it on to her as a gesture of goodwill, we'd appreciate it. Okay, seems fairly straightforward. Right, and Jacob wants to speak to me. Okay, all right, fine. We'll speak to Jacob, then we go shopping. I swear to God, no one wants me to go shopping today.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
You left a note with Chambers.
The yeoman said you wanted to see me. What's this about, Jacob?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
Gets to the point.
It's only a waste of time if you jerk me around. What is it?
My father was first officer on a ship that went missing 10 years ago. I had not talked to him for 3 years prior. His ship, the Hugo Gernsback, sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and a request for rescue. Just like that, out of the black. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
But you want to go check it out?
You'd like us to go take a look at the wreck? See if it's legit?
If the coordinates aren't too far out of our way, I could at least verify the wreck. Who knows, maybe there is actually someone out there. I want to also mention that I don't make a habit of looking for random SOS signals. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Through Cerberus filters. They're not trying to... This isn't like a collector's thing, right? Where they are sending messages to people on the ship saying like suddenly SOS signal so that we end up going there. Just like what happened last time. Possible, sir? Is that what he means by that?
Any signs that this was a Cerberus front?
Yeah, who passed it to you?
I doubt the elusive man would let a direct operation stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you. And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
We'll shelf it for now.
Forward the coordinates to Joker, but a 10-year-old wreck isn't really an emergency.
Of course. I'm having trouble taking it seriously myself. But still.
I would like to do it though, see if I'll find out.
I'd like to close off any doubt.
Yeah, we probably might end up doing it. I got Renegade again, didn't I? Because I said maybe. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. Okay. What? Oh my god! Can I... So everyone wants to see... Morden's probably wants to see me as well, isn't he? Okay, it's the entire crew wants to see me. Okay, now I have to all speak to the crew.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Perhaps later.
No, okay, maybe not. Okay, Miranda at least. Why couldn't she tell me Miranda and Jacob want to see you? Just so I don't have to go back and then you tell me, you know. Okay, fine. Miranda, you are downstairs, aren't you? Yeah, let's... Okay. We will go shopping. I swear to God, we will go shopping. Shopping will happen.
You originally stationed on Horizon?
Yes.
At some
If I
point.
hadn't joined Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the collectors right now.
Yes, Miranda.
Shepard,
I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help.
Oh, don't worry. Lots of people have already done it already, especially personal matters. What's wrong?
What's going on?
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
Why are you telling me this?
So why are you sharing the family history with me?
My father's agents have been searching for my sister for years. I believe they've tracked her to Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
Where?
Does your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
I mean, I can help, but we just don't have... Like, is that put it on the shelf? Put it on the shelf.
You know what's at stake on this mission, Miranda.
Maybe.
We can't afford delays for personal matters.
I understand, Commander. The mission comes first. I was just hoping we would have time before... If the mission takes us to Ilium, maybe you'll reconsider.
Sure.
My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
I can't say no to anything, can I? It's just there. Okay. That surely is it now. Please don't tell me another person wants to speak to me. Okay, I need to go shopping. For the love of God. I need enough time to go shopping. Please.
No messages for you, Commander.
Thank you. Thank God. Alright, so. We are on... Area? We got mass relay. I hope I have enough fuel. So we need to go to Omega, right? Or... Citadel is a slower jump? No, Omega is a straightforward jump, isn't it? Let's go Omega then. Mass Effect loyalty mission, yeah. Mass Effect personal errand. Oh, we got plenty of fuel. Okay. Okay, so if we go to Omega... Woo! To orbit. And we should... There was a couple of things I did see when we were there. We just never bought anything. But there's the shops there, obviously, that we can go to. Grab ourselves something, but I don't think I spent anything while I was there, that's all. Turn right before you enter club. Okay. Let's take... Who's best negotiators? Just in case. Just in case. Well, Garrus, of course. And, Morden? I don't think Morden's a negotiator. These are my muscle. These two. There we go. That's my muscle. Just in case anyone wants to rip me off. Okay, we got 3 points. I kind of want... I'm starting to use Tactical Cloak a little bit more, but... We'll do Operative. We'll do Operative. Oh, they're still kind of... They're not super close, but they're getting close, I think. 1 point. You have 1 point as well. Okay, we're fine for that. I don't think I need to change anything here. Yeah, we'll take the particle beam, just in case. I doubt I'm going to shoot anyone here, but take the particle beam. Right.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. I have also run searches for reports on Archangel. The various mercenary groups appear to believe that he is dead.
Works for me.
Is that Shepard?
That is. I was happy to meet Fan. There is someone at my door, guys. Hang on 2 seconds. I'll be quick as I can.
Hoists your valuables and says, good thing you didn't have a Teflon stinger. Teflon Industries. Fine sidearms for your personal protection. Work life got you down. Ready to give it all up and go into hiding in the abyss? Don't. Alinox Security and Enforcement is looking for experienced, assertive individuals to carry out highly lucrative operations within Citadel space. Travel the galaxy and help conquer it, one piece at a time, with Alinox. References essential. Not hiring snipers, artillerists, or mail carriers. Alinox may not be looking for experienced or assertive individuals.
Got the old classic Jehovah's Witnesses at my door. Click choose. You keep clicking back. I'm not clicking back. I didn't change anything anyway. I wasn't gonna change anything. But yeah, if I have to click back after you select the weapon, that's the only way to do it. Invite no. Do you want to come in and talk about Jesus Christ on the stream? Play a bit Mass Effect. No. They come to the door and go, do you have a minute to talk about the word of Jesus Christ? And I'm like, I'm very, very, very busy right now. And they're like, okay. They came around last week as well. It's the same people. You could talk about banging Ashley. Yeah, there's this fictional character called Ashley. We banged, but it wasn't really a, you know, it wasn't a bang that was agreed upon. Let's put it that way. That makes it sound very wrong if it wasn't a bang that was agreed upon. Anyway, okay, Omega Market. Let's have a look and see what we got. Strength boost pads. Increases melee damage by 25%. No. There we go. That's what we want. That's what we want. 50. Oh, credits. I was thinking, oh my god, that because I'm so used to seeing resources. I immediately thought that was like 50,000 resources. 50. It was still 50,000 credits. That's not a lot, isn't it? I mean, I've got the money. I'm buying it. What else am I going to spend it on? A house? I'm not going to buy anything else. Go away, I'm bagging. There's that, is it TikTok or YouTube short I saw where there's like a, I think it's actually in England, where a guy comes up to someone's doorbell and it's a recording on their doorbell. And he says, do you have a minute to talk about Jesus Christ? And the other guy from the other side says, I'm just having a wank, mate, actually. Sorry about that. He's like, good lad. And he walks away. Okay. Can we buy off you? Or are you just going to have a chat with me? Right, there we go. He's going to have a chat with me. Okay, so we can... Your food. We've got the sniper rifle upgrade there. He's actually talking about the word of Jesus Christ over there. Oh, this dude. I love him.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human.
Oh, I'm so excited to always come here.
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts.
Friendly.
All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk.
He's like a more better version of Eeyore. Okay, what have we got? Alright. Capacitor chest plate. Reduces delay before your shields start regenerating by 10%. 10%'s not a lot, but it's only 4,000 credits. Let's have a look at the other ones. Omni tool upgrade doubles the time limit for the hack. I normally don't fail the hacks. I don't really have that trouble. I mean, when I fail the hacks, it's usually down to me just being an idiot. Yes, I'm surprised they didn't pull out something. That sounds wrong as well. Pull out something. Increases all weapons reserve ammo by 10%. That's new. Again, it's 10%. It's not a lot. If it was a 20 now, I might have been considering that. Ooh, what's this? The Black Storm Gravitational Singularity Projector. That's way too long to be a full name. Only 5,000. Create a weapon that could elevate target particles of matter to near infinite mass, creating a gravitational singularity and drawing nearby objects inward for a short time. The rapidly increasing gravity rips the targets apart as it pulls the enemies closer to the singularity's center. When the mass effect... I don't have it. Damn it. When the mass effect field stabilizes and suddenly returns to normal mass, the result is explosive and inflicts additional trauma to the enemy. This makes it sound like the best weapon in the world. The weapon almost didn't happen. Early designs were dangerously unstable. The signs for creating a hyper-dense mass effect field were well established, but proving it as an adjustable range proved elusive. It was only after 6 years of development that the weapon finally qualified for Systems Alliance, AIHW. You know what it means. I know what it means. Advanced Individual Heavy Weapon Trials. By that time, the singular... Jesus Christ, this is such a sales pitch. Fine, I'll buy it. It's fine. Fine, I'll buy it. I'll buy it. Fine, you sold me on it. Fine. Black hole gun. Yeah, fine. I'll buy it. I'll buy this. I'll take it all. I'm rich. I don't need the hack module. That seems... It's 30,000. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need that either. Okay, cool. Right. Is that the only two places? I swear there's another... No. We can go. We can go. No? Do you sell it? No. Oh, wait. Is it downstairs? No, that's the VIP. I think there's another one down here, isn't it? To the left? Yeah. There we go. There we go. Why didn't I buy this stuff earlier? Okay. Plus 30% heavy weapon ammo capacity. That is... Yes. I want that.
Now what's this?
30% health. 75,000. Shotgun damage is 20%. That's another one on top of what we already have with the shotgun, right? I can't use a shotgun now. That's the only problem. I know others can, but we do have a few people that use shotguns. 50,000 though. So now we gotta start thinking about our money a little bit here. I do want to spend it all though. Ooh. Medium semi-automatic rifle. Upgrades the Avenger assault rifle. I don't know. I've got a collector's assault rifle. I don't know if that's any better. 5,000? Fine. We'll buy it. It's cheap. We'll buy it. Get plasma shotgun. Has a longer range than standard shotguns. A two-stage trigger system allows for either quick fire capacitors or charge and release attack. Yeah, I can't use shotguns or assault rifles. So... doesn't really help me. It helps the squad, but it doesn't really help me. This... I could get this. It's 75,000. I do want to... I probably have... a look in the Citadel as well. I do want to get some weapon stuff from me though. Health is good. Yeah, I've already got 2 upgrades the night beforehand, so 75,000. What does that leave me with? That'll leave me about 150,000 left. Yeah, fuck it. Alright.
This might be useful.
We're gonna buy it anyway. We're gonna buy it anyway, yeah. More health is better, I guess. Okay. So, we got a couple of things there. I'm gonna go to the Citadel now. I think that's all the shops anyway, at least. I think so. I don't think there's anything else, right?
End is not.
Yeah. I think that's everything. We'll go to the Citadel now. And then just spend the rest of the money there. We're still shopping. Gonna change the shopping mall.
The last report placed the station's murder rate at 89, up 5 from the previous
Okay.
The newest report places the death toll at just 73.
Okay, so let's go Citadel. We'll go shopping there. Spend all the credits. And then we'll head back to the ship. Then use the resources to upgrade and all that kind of stuff. So then we should be ready for the next couple of missions, which should be a lot stronger than the next couple of missions. Alright, Citadel. Back out. So the Citadel is... we need to go to Mass Relay. Go over here. And Citadel. Cool. I would like to get like an upgrade for the one thing I haven't got is the I don't think I ever got an upgrade for the automatic machine gun. Like I don't think I've ever got one. I've got obviously sniper rifle and heavy weapons and stuff like that, but I've never got one I think for the machine gun. Do you need to research what you bought, or is it implemented automatic? I don't know. Actually, that's because I've never been shopping, so I don't. I think it would make sense that you just get the blueprint, and then you have to apply the blueprint using the resources. Because you pick stuff up in the field, and then you have to apply it using the research machine. So I wouldn't be surprised if you have to do the same thing. But we'll have a look in a minute once I buy everything. Should I take that? I'm not going to use it, obviously, but should I just keep it on me? Give it a go. I mean, they sold it as the greatest gun in the world from the description, so... yeah, we'll keep it. I'm guessing, again, I don't know which one is better. But I'm guessing the last one in the list is probably the best one. Yeah, we've got nothing else there. Fine. If it does need resources, then... if it doesn't need research, then it will need resources. Yeah. Yeah. I think we got enough resources, though. We're still pretty fine for resources.
Is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot!
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something.
Sounds like a fun party. Right. I don't actually know where all the shops are in this place. So we got dollar signs, so they should be here. Ooh, souvenirs. Okay, so we go forward and then shop there, shop. There's 2 shops on the right and then 3 shops on the left. So we'll try the ones on the right.
That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space.
He's still going. Oh no, it's not my first time. It's I just never been shopping. I just didn't know where the shops were. Souvenirs, here we go. I just never went shopping, ever. Because I kept all that money, essentially. Oh! What? Is it a real hamster? What? Wait, what? Oh, it's for my room. Oh, it's... Oh. Yeah, I talked to the police chief and all that, yeah. Oh, look, I'm justifying. I know this is probably not going to look good when we do, like, the budgets at the end of the Normandy's, you know, financial end, but no one's going to question why I have bought a space hamster. Like, it's a personal error. It's Boo. Boo the space hamster. Is that the name of it? I'm buying it. I'm absolutely buying the space hamster. Okay. Fish. What am I buying? They're only 500 credits. I'm buying it all. Look, I deserve to have a nice room. Remember what game Boo is from? I don't remember. No, I don't remember. Boo. I was going to say Monsters, Inc. It's the child of Monsters, Inc. I don't know. I don't remember. Boo? I don't remember. No, this is just Games Workshop now, isn't it? This is buy your models, get them painted. I don't know if I want any of these. I'll buy the Normandy one. Fine. Boo the space hamster. I don't remember the Boo space hamster. I'm trying to remember. It sounds familiar, but I don't know. Boo the space hamster. I should probably know it, shouldn't I? Boo the space hamster. I don't know. I don't know. Don't go, oh my god. I don't remember.
How is a model ship supposed to remind you of
I'm trying to think of all the hamsters in space that I can possibly remember.
I look at ships all day.
If it, in a game, what game? What game has a hamster in space? I don't know. I bet it's really obvious and I've just completely forgot. Boo the space hamster. The space hamster thing reminds me of something, but Boo is putting me off a little bit. Is that upstairs? Boo the space hamster. There's a character that has a space hamster. Not bloody Starfield or something. Is this Starfield? No, it's not. No. That does sound like a Bethesda thing they would do, though. Oh, I don't know. And he's quite fond of it. It's a retro game. For all you know, it might be a game I never played. I really don't know. I really don't know. Oh shit, there's a lot of stuff in here. See, this is where I'm now starting to run out of money because I'm like, if I buy that, I have half my money gone. It came out on 60s when released. It was a great hit. Space Age? That's all I can think of. 6 CDs. I've played the sequel of it. What, on stream? I don't know. On stream, I've played the sequel to it. Oh god, that's really fucked me up now. Alright, hang on. Space games I've played on stream. Starfield? Technically count Atomic Heart, but that's not a sequel. What's a sequel? That's a space game sequel I played. On stream. No. You gotta remember, I've played many games over the past, what, 3 years or so. 3-4 years. On and off streaming 3 or 4 years. Oh, I don't know. I really don't know.
Turtle ruined Dan's shopping spree 101.
Yeah, but you've got me puzzled now. Hang on. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna cheat. I'm not gonna look at my Steam thing, but I am just gonna Google space games. Two. It's a sequel. It's a retro game, and I played the sequel on stream. And there's a hamster in it, and there's a character who has a hamster, space hamster, called Boo. I don't know. I really don't know. Is it gonna... The sequel isn't a retro game, but the original is. That makes it even more puzzly. That there's that much of a gap. What game... Oh my god. What game came out years later and the original is considered a retro game? And I played it on stream. Don't know. I really don't remember. I really don't. I don't know. Is it so obvious? No, I give up. I don't know. I don't know. You can tell me. I don't know. I bet you I'm going to lose it once I find out what it is. I really don't know. Oh, forgot. Oh, okay. Okay. Now, hang on. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I know the hamster you're talking about. Yes, I remember. Yeah. But I was thinking of number 2 games, not the third. Okay, fine. Yeah. All right. All right. Yeah. I thought the hamster was in 3. I don't even know because I never finished 3. Still. I know about the one in particular you're talking about. Yes. All right. Yeah. It's the guy with the pet hamster. Yes. I forgot his name, but yes. That's annoyed me, but that's a tough one now, thinking about it. I thought it was just like number 1 and then number 2, and I was thinking too much of something that was named 2 or something. He's somewhere. He's somewhere on the hard drive. Okay, let's get shopping again. Come on, I need to get shopping. Right, okay. Sniper rifle damage. 30%. 60,000. That's half the money gone. Heavy pistol damage. 10%? No. No. There we go. Right. Wait, submachine gun. That's not submachine gun. Is that submachine gun or machine pistol? That's not machine pistol, that's submachine gun. Squad? It's not gonna show. Can you show me weapons? Weapons. Doesn't show you weapons. No, I have a machine pistol. That's not the same as submachine gun. That's not what I want. Offhand ammo pack. A simple but popular modification developed by the Elcos Combine and favored among mercenary groups and military personnel on active assignment. Increases spare ammo capacity by 10%. That's 2,000. I'm buying that. That's pretty straightforward. Increases health by 5%. Do I have to wear it? Or is that just like a thing? It's like a research thing, isn't it? It's not a wearable thing. I need to talk to the shop clerks, do I? Oh! Ooh, it's a new sniper rifle. Oh, hang on a moment. One of new wave of military and police sniper rifles designed to overload active defenses such as shields, firing 3 shots with each pull of the trigger. That might be fun. It's burst fire. The insister's burst is so fast that all 3 rounds may be in the target. May be in the target by the time the barrel has moved a millimeter. Increasing its stopping power without sacrificing accuracy. As an added benefit, the noise of the burst is comparable to a single rifle shot in duration, making it no easier to locate the sniper by sound. That sounds fun. I'm missing so many memes by walking past them. Oh, I didn't know you can interact with them. Like cutscene was. Oh, that's why. Human, I'd like a discount, please. I'd like a discount.
Excuse me.
What?
Look, I know our races aren't on the best of terms.
You are kinslayers. Your Admiral Hackett let the Council die.
There's nothing I can do about that. What I can do is stop the Geth from attacking again.
You hunt Geth?
Geth, pirates, mercenary scum.
You like Geth?
All over the terminus.
That's dangerous game. I don't like your kind, but I'll help the enemy of my enemy. I'll give you a discount, but I'll deny it if word gets around.
Thank you.
Just get the hell out of here before I change my mind.
Gaming.
Discount it is. All right. Okay, it's a little bit of a discount. That's like 10,000 off. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, all right. That's a lot cheaper. Okay, we'll buy that. 66666. That's not a good sign. I'll buy that. That sounds fun. For a sniper rifle. I need another sniper rifle. Yeah. That looks silly. Increases shield strength by 5%. No, thank you. Increases power damage by... No. That's not the conversation you got. I don't know. Oh, I should have done this to the other person to get another discount. Maybe.
I like the assault rifle.
Okay, that's one side. So we need to go to the other side. Or there's a cafe. I don't think they're going to have anything. Maybe. Is it... Wait, can I...
If you can hit him.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game.
have to go downstairs to get
Based on
Ross.
Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has.
You had to do a promo. What, like a wrestling promo? Well, let me tell you something, brother. Get all your items and upgrades from this amazing shop. All right, the cafe's here. I don't really know what the cafe sells, but all right.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
Food, I guess.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
All right. Okay, can speak to them. Oh, it's just more stuff for his novels. These actual, like, full-on novels in the game? I mean, I'll buy them. They're 5 credits. I might as well buy them. High-grade provisions. Various cuisine items used to prepare diplomatic dinners aboard starships. What does that do? I get sushi? What does that do? Does that mean everyone just eats sushi on the ship? Okay. Fine. I don't know. I don't know. Take this. Oh, yeah, the ingredients. He was after the ingredients. Yes. Yes. Ah. No, I remember that. That's from a long time ago, isn't it? Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Okay. Well, at least we... Yeah, okay. At least we can complete that. Okay, so there's 2 over here. Or downstairs, what it looks like. I'm Commander Shepard. This is my favorite store in the Citadel. In every shop. Yeah, he does seem like the kind of person that would just say what he wants just to get a discount. It's like, oh, I love this place. I'll always come back here. Oh, I love this place. I'll always come back here. Okay, so... Saronis applications?
So which tech module are we supposed to get?
With confusion. I thought you were.
What? No.
Are they together? Are they a married couple? That's adorable. Discount?
Welcome to Saranus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
I know you. It's me.
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
That's
yeah,
me.
I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a
Discount.
pleasure to have you here.
What about endorsement?
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, "Why's the ship turning around? We're only halfway there."
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
Oh, he's really using that fucking card, isn't he?
Pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speaking to my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Oh, fuck it up.
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much.
Oh. That line's gonna come back to haunt him. Oh no, that's what it was. Oh no. His face will be plastered all over. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store. Oh god, what's he done? What's he sold out? Shepard sold out. Alright. Omni Tool upgrades. 20% tech power damage. Okay, so this is just... Oh, that's 20% of shields? Ooh. Oh, I like... damage protection might be good. Yeah, 75k. That was a discount as well? So it must have been 85, maybe 90. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. So I can't even get both of them. I'm tempted to get damage protection rather than first and then get tech damage. Because it's 22 shields, barriers, and armor. Keeps the squad alive as well. What I'll do is keep that in the back pocket because there's still one more shop to go to, right? Which is Certa Foundation, which is just right in front of me, actually.
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
We can get whatever you like for little Jake, Rebecca.
Wait, the immunobooster can delay muscle development in high-gravity environments. What if that hurts him?
You two disgust me. Hello, discount.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on Zakir.
Is he going to do the line again? Discount.
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
He didn't even check the prices. Your prices seem really steep. Didn't even check.
A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
You know what would make your services more popular?
Giving me a discount.
From the man who defeated Saren.
He's really playing that card now.
I would be glad to give you my employee discount.
Oh, he's gonna
if
do
you
it
would
again.
it for us.
He's gonna do it again.
Just speaking to my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I'll work it into our advertising.
Okay, so I've noticed a problem here. I've noticed now there's a problem. Is that he's already said that to another store. So if both of them start running an advertisement with that line, it's not going to look good on Shepard that he's just, oh, is that going to come back to haunt me? Is that one of the Mass Effect? Every shop is fake. Yeah, but surely that will come back to haunt him in a marketing PR sense. Do we have a PR quest that we got to do? Like repair his damaged PR? Because he's such an... He needs a PR agent. Because he doesn't know how to do it. Okay, what have we got here? Medical gel. Okay, increased by 2. I think we're okay for that, really. Life support webbing. Increase health by 10. That's pretty cheap for a 10% upgrade, actually. Yeah, alright. We'll get that. Okay, I'm not going to buy that. I'm going to get the armor boost. There wasn't... Oh, another one, is there? No, I think we've bought enough. I think.
And this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
What the fuck? Does it just turn on when you go in? Oh wait, does it happen here?
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
So, okay. So, hang on. The scenario. Well, I'm glad I know the memes now. The scenario is you're just walking around and you go, oh, shop. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay, fine. You go walking around and you're like, oh, a shop. I'm going to go in there.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Right. And then you're like, okay, that's cool. Commander Shepard really likes that store. I'm now going to go in here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
There's where the problems lie. I feel like his PR is going to take a bit of a dip. Just saying. I got hamster. I bought all that stuff. Yeah, I'm going to do damage protection. Let's get that.
I'll take it.
So now we have 55 that we've spent, what we spent, like $250,000? I think, yeah, that's everything really, isn't it? I could buy one more thing, but the hamsters don't go in aquarium. I know. I don't expect him to go scuba diving unless we can get him like a little scuba diving gear for hamsters. Might work out. Hamsters have lungs. Yeah, but no, he'll have a snorkel. He'll have like a little snorkel. Oh, that's the cafe. Let me just go back here. Did I skip one of these? Or is this? No, this is souvenirs. No, never mind. Okay. No, I think I have everything. I'm going to go back to the ship. I'm going to do the upgrades if I need to do them. And then he's still going. Normandy. Let's go back to Normandy. Do the upgrades. Give the sushi to the chef. Look at the room. Look at the upgraded room with the new fish and the hamster and all that kind of stuff. Oh, I just realized the time. I've got to do this tomorrow. I know it's what day is today? It's Tuesday. Yes, I'm going to do this tomorrow. I've just realized the time. So when I do this tomorrow, we will do the upgrades. We will do the room with the new fish and the hamster and all that. And we will complete that chef quest. And then we'll re-equip everyone with new things. So there's a lot of stuff we just bought. Now we're broke again. Go see the hamster. You want me to go see the hamster? Okay, fine. It's the last thing I'll do. I'll go see the hamster. Is it just hanging out? Where's the fish? Oh, I can feed them. Well, they're definitely worth the money. High quality fish. Where's the hamster? Hello? Where is he? Where's opposite aquarium? As in here? Oh! Hang on. Oh, you press that and he just comes out. He makes a noise. Need to get a better angle. It's a shame there's no first person mode. I mean, there is here when... Why is she there?
Gaming.
This is what... I can't believe he's in love with her. From an accidental bang. Like, and he's... Oh. I mean, he never said he's in love. He was... it's a complicated relationship, I guess. One more time. Money well spent. Money absolutely well spent on that. Anyway, I save that pretty quickly, and we'll do this tomorrow. We'll do all the busy work tomorrow and stuff, and then we'll do a mission and stuff and see how it goes. And yeah, it's definitely it seems like we opened up a lot of new missions and things after that last one. So, but they've also been hinting at potentially dangerous things to come. So I'm wondering what are the dangerous things to come, but I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. Anyway, thank you very much for watching.